Mic test 1 2, mic test 1 2. Oops. Hey, guys, gals, and everything between. What's going on? All right. Playing Bioshock. I've been all over the place today. So much shit. All right, let's get into our Gnostic play. Bioshock is entirely Gnostic. The entire series is Gnostic. If you don't know what Gnostic philosophy is, I highly suggest you check out my Obsidian publish. Where there's no ads, no paywalls, nothing hidden like that. It really does bring it more enjoyment out of video games and cinema that use the philosophy. So yeah, if you're not aware of like Gnostic philosophy, like there's like the demiurge, which is like the false creator, the false god. That would be like Ryan, what's his name? The guy that invented like everything, right? The main like villain. Oh wait, whoops. That's a very old gameplay. That's like from 2016 or something. I gotta start a new game. Anyways, the main character, Booker DeWitt, plays as the archetype Samael, which isn't spelled as Samuel, but Samael. And, what's her name? Elizabeth is Sophia, who, inadvertently, depending on, like, which Gnostic sect you're looking into, all the demiurges, all the characters, like archetypes, are vary a little bit differently, but they all have very overlapping similarities. And that's why, well, I don't want to spoil it. I'm already getting ahead of myself. Anyway, it's not really a spoiler, but in the philosophy, she inadvertently creates the demiurge in some of the Gnostic sects. Sometimes she literally gives birth to like the Antichrist, or it's usually an action, like she does something and then as a consequence of those actions it creates like the demiurge or something like that. Unlocked golden pistol.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. That's like cognitive dissonance or something. 1912, coast of Maine.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do,
No,
or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
He doesn't know. It's a gnosis joke.
Right.
If the audio's too loud or anything, let me know. I think I'm gonna turn down a little bit, actually. Sounds really loud on my end anyways.
That change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Is somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Oof, this sensitivity is really high.
Maybe there's someone inside.
What the fuck? What kind of sensitivity is that? Maybe it's acceleration. Okay, I think I can do this. It's a lot higher sensitivity than what I'm used to normally. So yeah, this game uses a very unique story mechanic. Without spoiling it too much, it uses recursive storytelling. And that's all I'll say about that. Without spoiling it. But piquing your interest, hopefully, philosophically. DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
I might have to alt-tab to change the sensitivity, just depending on how combat goes. Actually getting a high frame rate. This is so weird using my old computer and not getting like 20 frames per second. So weird. Like, is this how everyone plays games today? Like $5,000 computer. It's like no frame drops. I can't imagine that. Can't imagine having a $5,000 computer. Of thy sins shall I wash thee. Totally Gnostic as fuck.
Good luck with that, pal.
I was trying to see if it showed a hidden message in the reverse. Alright. From Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here? Hello?
Old time, that's what they're talking about, the old time religion, because technically Gnosticism came before Christianity. Like the philosophy and everything that Gnosticism is built off of, like, pre-existed before Christianity, and then Christianity basically built upon that and just like mashed a bunch of pre-existing traditions and claimed it was the only one. Sure I get all the monies. Had to get all the monies. To thine own land shall I take thee. Holy shit. Wow, that's so American.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. Damn, that blood looks good. I mean, graphically speaking. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. The tree of knowledge, but like a perverted version of the tree of knowledge. I vaguely remember this puzzle.
man, that card.
Scroll. Okay.
What in the world is... All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now what? The hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
This can't be good.
Going down.
God damn it!
Ascension.
Ascension.
Count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
All right, Booker, just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
And there's Sophia, the angel that brings gnosis and frees mankind from enslavement of the material world, which is what they are literally living in. This is the demiurge's realm, their illusion. They trap souls into the material world, right? This could be seen as like commercialism, you know, capitalism, you know, getting people hooked on things they don't need and in an abundance, right? Like video gamers today, but where all they do is play games. Why would he send us his savior onto us if we will not raise a finger for our own salvation? Climate change. And though we deserved not his mercy, that's Demiurge, and he has led us to this new Eden. A last chance for redemption. That's Samuel's redemption right there. That's Booker's redemption that they're speaking of philosophically. His trial by fire. And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. False prophet. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's so awesome playing this game now that I understand some philosophy and I can apply that to video games. Just makes it so much more in-depth, more like poetic. The word of the prophet. The seed of the prophet. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of... What did I just say? Redemption by fire. Oh my god, it's so Gnostic. I love it. And this is, I guess, Booker. Kind of like dressed as a prophet. The welcome center. Right path and left path. The lamb, the future of our city. That must be Sophia as a child. And their deities won't need their silver coins.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Oh, and this goes right into Gnostic philosophy. So in like Christianity, they punish knowledge, they punish learning, essentially, right? That's why so many Christians have been scientifically proven have brain atrophy. So like religion and literal rebirth, like reborn as a Christian, actually damages your brain. It causes brain atrophy because your brain is a muscle, and if you don't use it, you literally use it. And in Gnosticism, it actually kind of reveres knowledge. That's what I like about it. Gnosticism, it's like Sophia, the divine feminine, you know, she actually has a part. In Christianity, the feminine has no place at all in it. That's kind of what led me into like leaving Red Pill and stuff like that, is studying the divine feminine, like feminine deities and stuff like that, learning different aspects. And through that, I'm able to like kind of understand like women's rights a little bit better than I used to.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
That's a paradox. I wish I could read that. And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. Sophia. I knew it, man. I'm just like bang after banger. I'm getting them right. I don't even remember how the game ends or anything like that. I just remember bits and pieces. Wait, this way.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi, it would have been enough.
Looks like a cult to me, man. This path of forgiveness is the only way to this city. That sounds like a cult, right? Our way is the only way.
Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean, before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Praise the Lord. Cleanse yourself, brother.
It's like when you're a tourist visiting a place and someone's trying to force their religion. It's like, I'm just trying to get to the Starbucks.
It's either this or turn around and get back on that. Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. And make him born in the
Bosom of Columbia.
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it.
A deal with the devil.
Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
In Gnostic philosophy, Samael, and in cinema, the archetype of Samael is like which has like psychological components to it, which I won't get into, but it's usually a flawed character. A lot of times Samael is like an anti-hero. Yeah, like an anti-hero. And they usually have they sometimes have some form of redemption, but not always. And the redemption is usually always the same, which I'm not gonna say because yeah.
How do we know this was the new one? Are we to rely upon our own pride to make it so?
No, because our pride cannot make it so.
We know because the angel Columbia...
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
A sword of gold, so
And first rule of cults, you know, physically and mentally break down someone. What better way than to fucking drown them? Father Jefferson, he's got the gun, or no, the scroll. And Father Franklin has the key. That makes sense. Wow, this is awesome. I love this. And Father Washington has a sword. So you got intellect, knowledge. A key leads to a door, which leads to knowledge. And then you have the sword, which is self-explanatory.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
You mean, you know, basically killing them so they actually feel reborn?
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders. Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Paragon of virtue, a rebel against ignorance and tyranny. Share with me your wisdom and let the light of you...
A rebel against ignorance and tyranny? That's what Sophia and Samael and basically are. Like, that's their kind of like their dynamic in the whole philosophies.
Your good judgment shine like a beacon through the darkness. Father Jefferson, hear my prayer.
By the sword
and the scroll and the key.
Amen.
The triad. or the Holy Trinity, or it could be the unholy Trinity, like a dark triad if you're getting into psychological aspects.
Only providence, and that you see its divine hand at work. You discern the transmundane. Your inspiration and imagination transcend mere science and open our eyes to the mystery. Father Franklin, hear my prayer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just dead.
Ain't got its fair share of fools.
Like Jesus.
Still got a girl to find.
Man, the sounds in this game are just superb still.
It's got a waterfall and everything. Just missed it. I bet we could have something arranged.
Why, no, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster. Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
It's damned inconvenient when buildings don't dock on time. Yesterday I had to take a gondola, rubbing elbows with all sorts.
What kind of sorts? What kind of sorts would that be?
Morning. Good to see you.
People that aren't like you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
Or it was just one tyrannical dictator posing as a god, aka the Demiurge.
Oh, that statue. I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, you know, divinity.
Or was he missing wings and a halo? Jesus. Child labor! Child labor! All of Colombia celebrates. If only I could read that. Colombia raffle, and they're expected to be larger than ever this year, says Warden Watts. That is really hard to read.
Did you see the paper this morning?
Mm-hmm. Horrible what the Vox did.
There's no sense in reasoning with those savages.
Comstock will handle them.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
Does that sound familiar? That sounds so familiar. If only I could just place my finger on it. Trying to see if I could pick it up without. There we go.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
That's why we got GPT.
The park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
How ironic. Okay. Pilgrims welcome. Wow. Wait, what did that just say? I just saw a pop-up. Is there like a secret here? Oh, use radio? What? What radio? It just said use radio. Oh, this. Okay. Every day at Hudson's. Bargains, bargains, bargains. Nothing here, I guess. Turning is like slowed down so much when you're sprinting. Holy shit.
Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Don't support Latin, Jesse Dollamore. Yeah, don't support the disabled, support me, who's totally privileged and rich.
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Wait, did I just go in a circle? I did. Whoops. I got turned around. I got distracted. Everything's just so pretty. So pretty. Might need to reconnect my VPN if it's gonna act funky. Let's see here. Let's refresh and see if the status is still yellow. YouTube is not receiving enough quality. Or not receiving enough video to maintain. Oh gosh, what the fuck? Oh, there's like some graphics bug going on, I just realized. Hold on. What the fuck's going on here? Let's see here, game capture. Oh, there we go, I fixed it. There's that setting there. Let's see if that fixed it. Some slight difficulties, sorry. Unexpected difficulties. There's always something going wrong, I swear. Okay, now it says excellent connection, so maybe that setting was what did it. A vision of a great city. Really white, if you ask me. Like, really white. Yep, Sophia, the savior of mankind, essentially.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. Can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
Doesn't everyone?
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
Man, there's all sorts of, like, child labor exploitation. The fuck?
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Okay, I don't even know where to start with that.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
Have you noticed there's a lot of triads? Like, there's a lot of groups of people in 3. Like, they're very subtle about it. But once you start noticing it, like, you can't stop seeing it. See, there's another 3 right here.
We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
See? 3.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Today I voted. Voted for what, though? That's the question. Voted for what? I thought that was a coin. I swear I saw a coin in the corner of my eye, but I get... Whoa, wait. Oh.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
Hey, there's another triad. Have you noticed it's a lot of like a husband and a wife, and then there's just like some cuck in the background just like, oh, should I jump? Oh, should I jump?
Draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
It's like rock, paper, scissors with 3. Holy shit. Yep. Instead of scissors with 2, it's 3. That's interesting.
That's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
Oh. This is like a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? Right? They tell him not to do the thing, and then he does the thing. It's gotta be. Sophia. So gorgeous. So divine. Hey, there they are. They got the couple from the boat. No, I didn't mean to eat that. Getting a little handsy there, pal.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Do I know you? Do you know me? Who am I?
I agree.
You keep saying that.
Would you believe me?
Should we go in?
If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today.
Where's Matthew? I don't know what he sees in her.
Money.
Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigor.
Yeah, my psoriasis is acting up. Hold on. It hurts so bad. It itches. Can't stop scratching. Oh. Oh.
Swig and feats of
Oh man, that hurts. Okay.
You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked her.
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Like a meritocracy or something. Hey, they're gone. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Shoot. I'm watching my calories.
On fire.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales.
Hey, another triad.
No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are.
Hey, another. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, there's 3 kids. That's another triad.
Himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind.
Life with a vigor. It's a life that's bigger. Oh my god.
Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city.
Any stallion can be tamed.
Told you a man could shoot lightning.
That doesn't sound right. Light the way with Devil's Kiss.
Could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the...
I'd believe it if I saw it, and I'd give you a chance to listen to you first.
I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall...
Marlowe's patented vigors, proven deterrent against hooligans.
Talking about. Brought to
Oh, what's this?
Those dirty bots are at it again. See them villains zipping around.
All of them feeling blue.
Cigarettes. Oh my god. I feel like this is like a prophecy of like what's happening now or something. I don't know.
You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Young, find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been gaming. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand.
Oh, that devil ain't getting any younger, friend.
What do I do? What? You didn't tell me what to do. Oh, okay.
There's devil number 1.
Oh, okay. It didn't tell me to press middle mouse button.
Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's 3. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
Riding the Skyline solo was originated by adolescents, you know. Little joyriders. Didn't even have proper tools for it. Before Fink introduced the skyhook, more than one of those damn fools ran and broke their necks riding the darn things.
You pick up secrets and
The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt them down?
Voxophone! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the new vigors here today?
I usually wait till Fink works out the kinks with them. It's safer that way.
You, sir, or you, gentlemen, who will take arms against these monstrous heathens, save the day, and win the prize?
Here. Shooting game shit. Okay, here we go.
When they appear, get it up and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Rack shot. Another shot, right on the money. Well done, sir. A natural gunslinger. Ah, the anarchist Fitzroy. Quickly now. Aha, a fitting end for that traitor. That crack shot. Well done, sir. A natural gunslinger.
20, exactly. Woo, that was close.
A magnificent display of marksmanship. The Vox defeated, Daisy Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded. Calling all skilled marksmen. The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who can protect us? Demonstrate your...
Oh shit. Ederman's Auto Bodies, the handyman.
Step right up and see the 8th wonder of the world. He's big, he's bold, he's the amazing handyman.
I think this might be like the precursor to the Big Daddies.
Technological prowess.
I think technically you're supposed to play this and then Bioshock 1 and then Bioshock 2, which is why I started on the 3rd one.
Down and see the
Because like I said, they do this whole story recursively.
Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad? When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
Well, he'll never know the fine touch of a woman's bosom. You know, he'll always be judged as his physical appearance. I mean, look at him. It looks like he's like scared. It looked like he was wiping his eye. He can't even wipe his eye. Come on. It's like a T-Rex trying to jerk off. Come on, that's just sad.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
Okay, sorry, someone's spamming chat.
4 flavors? That many? What's wrong with good old vanilla?
Good old vanilla. Oh, is that a dog whistle? That's a dog whistle, isn't it?
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Any port in a storm? You know what I mean?
Wait, port in a storm? Hey. Who are you? What's with that double speak? Are you a Nazi?
I have a weakness for this ice cream business. It's my only vice.
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper. They're all ears.
That was sensual as fuck.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
How come it looks like Harry Houdini? Before I go there, let me check out this little area. Did I? No, I don't think I did I? Oh yeah, I did, okay. I remember the yo-yo.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
I'm guessing that don't mean me.
That's how it feels being disabled.
Please accept our greatest apologies. The raffle is at capacity.
Yep, gate kept. Where the fuck do I go then? I am so confused. That's where I was supposed to go, I thought. Oh. I know. Okay, I got it.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits.
Heads?
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads?
Or tails.
The only way to win the game is to not play it.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Look at his back. Look how many times they've been through this, like, timeline or some shit. Columbia raffle. Wait.
Is it that time of year already? Has the day come
Escorts
so
children
soon?
to their grave. Never backtalk, never lie, or he'll drop you from the sky.
Damn.
Oh, and I said to myself, think this year it's gonna be me.
Get on with
But before we get down to it, I'd like to tell you all a
carnival of drift at your disposal.
My role model? Why, Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet bless her and keep her.
Oh, that poor woman. The things she suffered.
Suffering don't make you holy.
Well, it certainly doesn't hurt.
I guess I will.
It kind of does, though. That's what suffering is?
I believe all the prophet's teachings. But some people think that Lady Comstock not only designed the Columbian flag, but sewed every single one of them in existence. I mean...
Birth of the Demiurge.
No, Thomas, I don't make light of your beliefs. I would appreciate it if you did not make light of mine. And in front of our friends.
Well, someone's not getting laid tonight.
Me and my wife are parted. I'm gonna take me a stroll uptown.
Yeah.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
All they're missing are red hats, I feel. I feel like that's all they're missing are just red hats. That's weird. Oh, that did not. Whoa, that did not look right. What, did they do that on purpose? What the fuck? That was weird. Whoa. That was highly inappropriate.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our
Ludus gave Columbia her wings.
If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
Let me see if I can add subtitles. Oh, it says it's on, but I wasn't seeing them. Okay.
Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Fuck, I'm gonna get fat.
Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. What the? I'm gonna take me a stroll uptown.
You shall know the false shepherd by his mark, Samael.
Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live.
Money's very important in Bioshock games, which is why I'm searching for everything.
To jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night.
Which is actually a interesting take on capitalism.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop rambling and stop gambling. Quit staying out late at night. Go home to your wife.
Ooh, this is it. This is it.
I feel like I've waited all year for this.
Fireside bright. Everyone, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I'm gonna take me a stroll uptown. Irene, good. Splendid!
And now, the 19th.
Okay, this is like where the game really starts, so I'm just giving you a head warning, okay? This is in the trailer. It's not a spoiler, it's in the trailer.
12 raffle has officially begun.
Hey, mister.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl. Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77.
Oh, what do you know?
Over here.
7. Throughout the age of civilizations has always been like a significant spiritual number like 7 days a week, you know, like so on and so forth. Like there's just so many instances of 7. That's why they picked 77.
Here, he's the winner! Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw! First throw! First throw!
Please. Please don't do this.
Look at this. This is literal like Discordian like Nazi shit, right? Like the Discordian cult on Reddit and stuff and 4chan. How the Bored Ape Yacht Club or whatever, the Nazi yacht club, the actual Nazis, like they use like apes and monkeys like this for their symbolism. It's racist dog whistles.
Please, please, no.
See, look at that. See, look at that. Look at that. Like that is totally a dog whistle.
What are you doing? Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Holy shit.
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here.
We got something for you.
We've got to do something about. Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
I can relate to that. Everyone called me the false person.
Show them what we got planned, boys!
Oh, damn!
Stop him! The false shepherd's come to lead the lamb astray!
Move it! Move it!
Are you crazy? Get a cover! On the ground!
What? Where? Ooh. Where are they? Where are they?
There they are!
I swear I'm not Samael.
Cover the gate! Cut him off!
I'm not the false prophet. I'm her shepherd. Ah! What the fuck? Oh shit, they're shooting at me. Fuck. I don't have a gun yet. That's not fair. That possession did nothing. I'm almost dead. Let's go see if oh, they locked it up. I can't go back and pick up all the food. Shit. Is there just like a simple something I can... I'll go ahead and take it. That did like nothing for help. I am playing on hard mode. To be fair. Oh, that's rotten. That damaged me. Fuck. That's a dirty trick. Where is that? It sounds like it's coming from like right there. Where the fuck are these guys? I don't know. I think I'm gonna save my money. There are like much better vigors in Bioshock from what I remember. I think they have all the same type of vigors throughout all the games, but I could be wrong.
Bitches in the park!
Well, that does like no damage. What the fuck? Is it because it's possessed? How long does it stay possessed?
After him! Keep shooting! You deserve to die. Fire!
Electricity! Nonsense!
There's the bastard!
Sit in me.
Oh! Oh shit! No! What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Get after him! Hurry!
Where did he come from? What the fuck's going on?
Cut him off! Circle around! Flush him out now!
Yeah, they're right around here.
Gun him down!
Oh shit! Are they just gonna keep coming?
Run him down! After him, quick!
Yeah, at least they die in one headshot, even on hard.
You're not going anywhere.
It's been so long since I've really played a first-person shooter. This is fun.
Boys! Just keep moving!
See, I need health and vigor salts or whatever they call it. Okay, so yep, it's a good thing I didn't take all the food.
Stop him! Push him out of cover!
I'm gonna come up around behind the turret. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. I'm almost dead. This is hard. Any more food? Come on. Give me some popcorn. Give me some candy. Give me some apples. Give me a candied apple. I guess I could try buying some health. Didn't hurt.
Subject tested products for your safety.
There we go. Topped off. Okay.
Call out the firemen! It's the fire! It's the fireman! Call! He's here!
The fireman?
You'll take care of the son of a bitch!
The fireman. Wait, wait, what? Am I the fireman? Who's the fireman? Patriots Pride Confectionery Candies. Why does that sound familiar? It sounds like that one show with Kevin Bacon that was like so anti-LGBTQ, where they had like false images, like where they perverted like the pride symbol, the rainbow, right? Fake equality or whatever. Fireworks special. Lewis Brothers. I got a feeling something's coming up. Listen to the music. And the fog. There's like no one here. This is like so sketchy. I really wish I had Elden Ring. If I had Elden Ring, I would just like stream that like 24/7. That shit's like way too expensive. I don't know if I'm gotta go ahead and take that.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
I knew it. Fireman. Oh shit. Yeah. 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 Oh shit. Ah! Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That was like a ticker from Gears of War. But just like a giant ticker. Samuel, reborn in fire.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
You have to be like really careful where and when you use your vigors in this game, because like your vigor, your blue or whatever that's regenerated by salt, your magic, your mana is, you know, it's only replenished by either buying or picking up like salts and foods, and you could end up in like a situation with no ammo and no like vigor, and then you're completely fucked and you have to restart from a previous chapter. That shit sucks in any game. Unless shoot me through the freaking wall thing.
Keep on him! Yeah, it's the blue pill for you. Blue, red, and yellow. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, it's blue, red, yellow from Plato's allegory.
The whole job was scotched. Never heard that one before. Scotched. Drink flask of unknown booze. Is it like tub booze? Season pass awarded you 4 gear pieces, a golden machine gun upgrade, and a golden pistol upgrade. You must collect all your rewards before continuing to... Oh, I like how they don't let you accidentally leave without getting your rewards. I've seen that happen in games. The dream of the prophet is finally aloft. Columbia begins her journey to spread America's vision to the world. Finished. The prophet stands up to foes with and without. Chinese boxers take hostage American innocents. The prophet and Columbia stand up for America. Our prophet. What thinks does Washington Comstock stand down? We stand behind the prophet. He looks crazy as fuck. Look at those wild eyes. His wild eyes. We secede from the so-called Union. The word of the prophet a cowardly America recalls her finest city. No thanks, says the prophet. We're fine on our own. Oh my god. Why does that sound so familiar? Holy shit. Oh my god. It's like predictive programming. Holy shit. It's predictive programming. New pants. Gold soldier. Killing with vigor. Mostly ally. Ooh, nice. Stun.
We have company.
Weapon damage on skylines.
Why are you
Ooh.
following me?
How do I apply this?
Why are you following us?
How do I use them?
I told you,
Oh, okay, that's a weird button. Okay. Wait. Can I equip all of them? I am so confused. How can I? Oh, okay, so I can only have one of these equipped? Is that what this is saying? I think we'll go with ammo for that one. I don't know, it looks like... I don't know how this works. This is like a really counterintuitive setup they have here. Like, I just one out of the gear, or is it one? Oh, one for every category. Okay. Hat, chest, legs, and feet. Okay. How do I tell if it's equipped or not? I don't know. I guess they're all equipped.
You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom.
Menials? Like disabled people?
Who lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
God damn.
Feel better already.
Shield regenerates automatically if I remember, so I think it's worth upgrading shield. Oh shit, let's get health on this one.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
Didn't really increase the yellow bar too much there. Make sure I got everything. Okay, it looks like I got everything. Yeah, magnetic repulsive field to improve defense.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
If. Ed Gaines, the serial killer? What?
To write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
God damn.
On the streets. And worse is the insult, because today is the day that marks our secession from the Sodom below.
The white doves. Classic symbolisms.
Oh! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Sounds painful. There's something down here? Oh shit, there is. Oh, almost jumped off the ledge. Oh yeah. Okay, so E quick switches.
After him! Hurry! Get him!
You are bound for hell! Cut off your head!
As our prophet has seen, the false shepherd has come. He has come to take our lamb and lead her astray.
Skin you alive! You have this coming! You'll rue the day we... I'll claim your scalp.
Where are they? It sounds like they're in this room. What the fuck?
See you dead.
Yeah, they're like right on the other side of this wall.
Cut off your head.
For Columbia!
String you up.
He ran away! You gonna get me a promotion?
Does that mean I can have your promotion? Oh shit.
I've got to reload! I'll put my knife in you! Keep it down!
Can't see it.
You'll burn! Let not live! You are bound for hell! Die, sinner!
Where the fuck they go?
Skin you alive!
Oh, this shield's really paying off.
Trash!
After him!
He's fled!
The fuck? Where are they? It sounds like they're all around me.
Scum!
Is he up there?
You'll rue the day we...
That was easy.
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can.
Hey, there's like a drink or something in there.
He is prepared.
Oh shit.
But in prayer.
happens if I go down here?
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside.
Locked.
Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
All right, I'm not like the rest. I'm a progressive.
What's the secret code? Thought slime? Okay, where's the key? What the fuck am I looking for? I guess I gotta come back.
Is not the answer. As much as I support her cause, blood must not be shed.
What do you expect these poor Negroes to do? How they treat them. It was bound to happen.
Violence is not a foregone conclusion. Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police! We're in need of your assistance!
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
All right, let's move on.
Will slowly dry their profits by running every sink in the game. They'll have a hard time supporting their ammunitions that way. Dead.
Please leave!
Get out! I'll claim your scalp.
Is this burst and not full auto? I thought this was full auto.
After him!
Any last words?
You shall be judged! Coward fears the flame!
There's no escape!
Oh fuck. God damn it. Sink! Put me out, put me out, put me out! Ah! I'm on fire!
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Actions, not words. Hopefully I don't get killed watching this. Dangers on all sides. We must be ever vigilant against the scourge of the Vox. Stand alert for Colombia. Finn. Or robotic horse.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now he's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is this where I... Oh, okay, that's where... Okay. Just a little shortcut, I guess. There's the all-seeing eye. Audimus Patria Nostra Defendere. Defendere. Defendere? Defender. Comstock fights the Serpent of Nations. This is literally Gnosticism. If you Wikipedia Demiurge right now, you will see a serpent with a lion's head and like a man. This is literally Gnostic. You cannot deny this. That's why in movies and stuff, it's usually displayed as a dragon, right? A serpent. A sentient serpent. This is wild. Man, I had no idea growing up playing Bioshock that this is the philosophy the games used. Crows. Oh shit. Remember the crow vigor? We found the fire guy, now it's gonna be a crow thing. Yep, look, there's crows everywhere. There's no such thing as meaningless symbolisms in games like this. John Wilkes Booth. Oh my god. They got him as a hero. So I guess in this timeline, John Wilkes Booth didn't get killed and was like heralded as a hero. Sic Semper Tyrannis. How ironic.
There he is!
I don't care if you're the hired help, you're working for them.
I teach you a lesson.
Is that bird shit? What the fuck? How long they've been sitting there in that chair? Jesus Christ. They look like they had a shitstorm eating that. What the fuck? Like, it literally looks like this one crow just shat all over this thing.
The tools to build a new Eden. They did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
That's terrible. Holy shit, look at this. This is like fucking Demiurge and... Oh, this has got to be the crow guy. Yeah, this has got to be the crow guy. Oh, that's so creepy. Wait, is that where I came in at? Yeah, okay, let's boot. Yeah, booth.
And so, the prophet led us into Peking. Surrender!
You're going nowhere. Hold him down.
Get a hold of him! Don't stop shooting! Say your prayers.
Surrender! Don't let up!
Teach you!
Never underestimate a pistol headshot.
Die already! Stop him!
Ooh, upgrade. Oh, I'm low on ammo for my machine gun. Damn, ammo goes by quick.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility.
From you.
From wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave. From clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Let me guess, boss fight now that I picked up the key. Or not.
Shortly after 1 o'clock this afternoon, the scoundrel, believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchists maliciously wounded several Colombian...
What's with these birds and shitting all over the couches? What the fuck are you feeding these things?
As of this hour, he is considered wholly responsible for causing at least...
Or you giving him Alex Connor's diet? He's pooping his pants? My wrist.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship three symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
What the fuck happened in here? Holy shit. I wonder if this is where they killed that guy that was in the lighthouse that had the bag over his head and shit. That was like torture. I wonder if this is where it was done. Look, you got the tools here even. Phrenological. Oh god, I can never say phrenology right. Now we know what happened to the other guy. And probably why the birds are shitting so goddamn much.
You defile her name! Yeah!
Wrong vigor shit.
My lady!
I don't know, this seems pretty easy for hard mode. That was so easy. What the fuck? That was so easy.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Hey, it's certain death.
Is this like a Jewish bot? What the fuck? Burning Halo. 300 damage over 4 seconds? Damn. That would be good for a boss, maybe. Damage over time. Kinda wanted to see if a possession vigor would jumpstart it, but...
This anarchist is either a mulatto dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9 inches.
Hey, I'm 5'6", you assholes!
Bet I can get to Monument Island from that station.
Were bigger than that. Squinty.
Miss, can you recall his hair color?
It was, red and curly. He looked Irish to me. Yes.
Fuck?
That.
Okay, what about his temperament?
Oh, he was certainly an anarchist. You can spot them anywhere, you know.
Oh, I know.
That's a close likeness.
What? That looks nothing like me. What the actual fuck? Who the fuck is that supposed to be? Looks like a butler. Oh, you. You're the one giving them my description, huh? How's that for anarchist? Is there a secret passage in here? No. Which way did I come from? I came from upstairs, didn't I? Yeah, I came in here, and then I went in here. Am I missing something? I am... Does this tell me where to go? Oh, this way. Okay, go back. This way. I'll be glad when the game picks up a little bit and gets more difficult, because so far it's just been a cakewalk.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Father Franklin, hear my...
I'll teach you a lesson.
Sphinx formula wonder. Primal.
You'll be sorry.
God damn it, stand still. They say I have an electric personality.
Nowhere to run!
He says I'm running. Wait, can I get in here?
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
The skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the water.
Yeah, the thing you've been riding, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
That line heads to Monument Island. Worth a shot.
And away we go.
Drop the weapon!
Like all his kind in the Sodom below, he seeks the Lamb.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Even now, his intent is ruin.
This kind of makes me want to play Dishonored a little bit, to be honest. I don't know why.
It's him!
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark?
Can you imagine this in VR? Holy shit.
He's gone to ground. Stop him!
This is your fault.
You sound like my abuser. Victim blaming me. No one forced you to shoot me.
There's another skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
And now, wait, where? What? Up there. Wait, how the fuck do I get up there? I am... What the... Oh shit, almost jumped off the edge. Oh, okay. I didn't think I'd be able to jump that far.
Stop!
In the name of love. Wrong way. How do I go back? How do I go back? Z. God. How are you gonna reload? What? How can you do that? Does he have a third hand attached to this? What the fuck? That makes no sense. How can you reload with both hands? And like, how are you?
Stand down!
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Well, that was a waste. Really? You're just gonna give up? Well, okay. That's religion for you. Like Jesus said, slave, obey your masters. I'm your master, bitch.
Head to the roof. That skyline the monument.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drink, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. You know why these men will die for me? Because I've seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
I'll Sodom right up your ass, bitch.
Go back!
Ooh.
Holy shit.
I'll kill you myself. Get him down!
God damn it.
Virtue.
Get ready! Keep him down! Lay down your weapon! I'm out!
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island.
Hey, why is that body moving? The fuck? Is he alive still? Okay. Is this not the way? No.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh. There's no such thing as a good nun. The word of the prophet.
Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
I knew it!
Yeah, Jesus! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Crazy bitch! Crazy bitch! It won't let me grab on. What the fuck was that? Oh shit.
Shit! That was close.
Oh, there it is. Monument Island. Wonder why they got her locked up in this place.
This area reminds me of Dishonored. I think that's what it is. Like, this area kind of reminds me of... It's got the Dishonored vibes to it. Risk of death or serious injury. Where the fuck do I go then? I am... Oh, here we go. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. So he's talking about Elizabeth, the Sophia. The seed would be like Sophia, the child. Which would be, so Elizabeth's father is the prophet. Sophia's father is the demiurge. The throne, she shall sit in the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. So in so in Gnostic philosophy, Sophia helps bring gnosis to like mankind and helps like liberate them and, you know, free them. But in this, it's twisted. So it's Sophia's role could be to, you know, exterminate all of mankind. That's like the rough philosophical translation of that.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
Like Frankenstein's monster. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. Frankenstein's monster doesn't even have a name. Everyone calls the monster Frankenstein. Siphon passive. Transponse is a puzzle. Age 2 poetry book. Age 13 Menage.
I know what these do.
Age 4 companion. Oh shit. Oh, it changed it like an alternate
Huh.
Transmutation? Wait, was that her period blood? What the fuck? Was that seriously her period? What the fuck? What the? Who does that? What the fuck? Oh my god, that is so fucked up. What the hell? Oh my god, that is terrifying. What the fuck? This guy is a sick bastard. This is really creepy shit. This is really creepy shit. This is like the hills have eyes type of shit. Do not approach Siphon while specimen is awake. Facility unsafe.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done.
The martyr.
Shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station.
As Jesus said, come unto thee, my son.
Knowing that Elizabeth Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Don't you mean your deceptions? Fuck, man. The fuck? You had like a cloth with her blood with her age 13, which is like the age that happens. Like there's no other way to like interpret that. That is so fucked up. How have I never heard anyone mention that in like all of the years of Bioshock Infinite being available? No one's mentioned that. Not one person. Oh, we got a cipher here. Interesting. Wow. Jeez. I wonder if like my GPT could like decipher this. I'm gonna take some pictures. This will be a fun project. Well done. The example phrase has been deciphered. Oh, okay. Yep, they're training her in cryptography. Ah, this is like what I kind of got going for my riddle for my ARG that I haven't actually implemented because I just takes a lot of time and effort, and a lot of people just say the ARG's not real, so it's like whatever.
Dressing room. That's where we need to go.
While specimen is present, are they talking about her? Oh shit, they are.
That's her.
I thought it was gonna be like a Frankenstein monster I had to fight. Is she posing for me? Does she know she's being watched? I think she knows. I don't know, that seemed a little scripted to me. It seemed like she was literally putting on a play. Yeah, it's like she knows she's being watched. There's the dragon right there, or whatever, the bird. That would be, I guess, like Yalda Boath. Oh, holy shit, there she is, alternate dimension. Whoa. Law reverence, do something. I didn't get a start with a J. Almost thought it said Jedi.
Whatever that was. It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
You sure about that? Ah, my legs. Ah, I gotta rewrap my legs. My circulation's getting cut off. Ah. Oh, god damn. Legs are turning blue. Alright, there we go. Some circulation going.
This job's getting worse all the time.
Quiet.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Okay, so what she's talking about here now, from what my understanding is, like philosophically and whatnot, is so they're getting the peas mixed up. So I think it's like a fringe situation where they kidnapped her from an alternate dimension, and so like time is like it's like separating magnets. They're just super drawn to each other, right? And it's like there's a wall between it, and it's crushing the wall, the metaphorical, philosophical, like dimensional wall. There you go, the dimensional wall. I think that's what they're referring to. This is a pretty facility. She looks so sad. Being held up prisoner like this. She's literally a prisoner of the demiurge, right? She's literally like, they literally label her a specimen. Like, Jesus, man. That is just so awful.
Library. Holy shit. Alright. I can do this. Hello.
Odyssey. Oh shit.
Oh, hey! Knock it off! You stop it! Will you stop it? Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of here.
Get away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You
Probably the first person she's seen in forever.
don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
I can get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it. You're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
The bird, symbolizing freedom.
Give it to me.
Like the birds we saw earlier.
Huh. It's a way out.
Oh yeah, don't let me. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Yeah, just close the door after you and leave me stranded.
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
Y'all, the Boeth. Either that or Saklas.
Who are you? Why did you come here? This way, come on!
I just realized that is so deeply philosophical and like philosophically ironic, right? She's the prisoner in a bird cage, but there's a giant mechanical bird keeping her in the bird cage. It's like a complete reverse symbolism. That's so wow, that's so deep. Oh shit.
Wait!
Hurry!
Run, girl, run.
Call the elevator.
What?
The hell is? Press the button.
One time you're supposed to press the big red button.
What is all this?
There's a chest.
They were watching me?
Oh, she did know.
Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower. This way.
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
There's a door up here.
Out of the way, let me try.
Which way?
Up! No! No!
Oh, Sophia's statue. Oh shit, vertigo. Drown, y'all the boeth. Drown.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt! Are you in there, DeWitt?
He literally made a deal with like a metaphorical demon.
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want!
How's she singing with her mouth closed? What the fuck?
Anna. No, it's me, Elizabeth. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on, I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
I thought that was the couple there for a minute. Hey, more birds. Thanks for doing the slave labor for me, kids. How Republican.
Hey, you see a young girl? Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
Oh God. Why would you go there? What? Why is that your first? What? Man, these people are seriously fucked up. Like, why is that the first thing that pops in your mind when someone says that?
Blue skirt? No?
No. But I'm without an escort if you're looking to pass the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that why? What the fuck? They have what? What? Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Okay, this is making sense now philosophically. Okay, so she's blue and this is all red. So in Plato's allegory, we're near the middle of Plato's allegory in the cave, where there's the wall, and then there's the three people with the blue shirts, the purveyors of ignorance, and then we have the red, the torch of ignorance that casts the illusions that the cave dwellers are shackled to and watching the shadows of the puppets. And so this would be like the red, right? Red pill, blue pill, blah blah blah.
You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair?
Look at this one. Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, this is literally every Republican's wet dream. This is sadistic. And yes, I am comparing Republicans to child pedos and shit, because Republicans basically fucking are.
An airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
Columbia Battleship Bay. President Comstock's personal airship. The First Lady. Aerodrome. Wow, look at that waterfall. Holy shit, this is insane. Is this like a floating city? Where does the water go? How do they keep the water circling back if it's a floating city?
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. It sucks being exploited by fascists, by slimy thought fascists that exploit you and profit off of your pain and suffering and gaslight you. I totally know what that's like. I totally know what it's like to be exploited by fascists.
Everything's changing. People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that.
There should be a law.
I think there is.
Mother is never going to approve of that.
Mother doesn't get a say. With you, Mother always gets a say. I'm my own man.
That's demeaning as fuck. Emasculation will drive any man to fucking... Well, almost any man. Any straight man.
Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr. Dwight.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
She's finally free. She gets to dance. Are you kidding me?
I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go.
She's always wanted to go to Paris. We know that.
I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Oh man, I wish I could have gone to a beach in my lifetime. That's a privilege.
Go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Do you know this artificial beach was built in only 6 months?
And how do you know that?
From one of the books I threw at you.
That's a Gnostic joke. Because books are knowledge, she threw knowledge at him. Because Sophia brings knowledge to the ignorant. Oh, that's great. I love that. Oh man, that's such a niche joke. I love it. Man, the developers really are fucking like geniuses with their philosophy, man. They are fucking super big brained. Galaxy brained, one would say.
It's a crime
Almost
someone
like the
doesn't
real
get him a
world,
nice set
huh?
of trunks.
Modern science.
Like the real world. See, they're trapped in an illusion. The real world. This is what I'm talking about. It's literally the entire game. It's Gnostic.
Well, he's your brother. Look at him. He's got the... Well, my...
Well, it's that or the shame on your family. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't, I suppose.
That's America. The illusion of you know, a free choice voting system when it's really just two parties and that's it. You know, no one actually cares about voting green or anything like that. Like if they really wanted, if they really cared about their like leftists really cared about their values that they supposedly support, they would vote, you know, left libertarian green party. You know, the only viable option in our society to reverse climate change and stop fascism. But of course lefties, you know, they just make excuses for not doing their part.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock.
You know, so-called humanists.
Say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power. He falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
I wonder what that sounds familiar, Slimies.
Or his gaze.
Can we leave now?
You just go back.
Huh.
Money.
I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain.
You got any weed? Because that's what I need for my pain. Anarchist loose in our fair city. Death too good for him, says Warden Watts. Partial list of those who have been rescued. Society agog in agony. Will escape. Columbus will fight. Manager cut off by fire rescued. Impertinent question number 15. Beetle is a scoundrel, says his father-in-law.
Seems like we're fairly well healed, Mr. DeWitt.
Stop blocking me. Stop body blocking me. This ain't a MOBA.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do you... Never mind.
Ugh.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god!
My God.
Roy, it has to be.
Who
else would do such a thing? How could
Are you all right?
It was my home.
Why didn't the prophet?
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. They're gonna start being like, oh my god, who's responsible? And then they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's her.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms
What
up
I
now.
want to know is,
Fingers
why
apart.
is there never
Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold.
And I'm so fucking hungry, whatever.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
I don't see the point of stopping all of us just to find this one man.
Look at this one.
Did you hear about
Hey,
the
hey,
statue?
come.
My God!
Look
what's
at this one.
happening?
He's suspicious if you ask
Oh
me.
shit. See? Told you.
Quiet down there, Pete.
I shouldn't have stolen his rum. You never steal a drunk's rum. Where the fuck do we go?
Damn thing's locked.
We could be here for hours.
What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like?
Oh man, she's awesome. Ah, the Liberator picking locks.
In spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
See? She's the goddess of wisdom, the goddess of knowledge. If only other people were interested in philosophy, the world would be so much better. There'd be so much more understanding in the world and less hatred and ableist discrimination. This looks like an Aryan dog whistle, right? The guy with brunette hair is like all beaten up, and the guy with blonde hair is like, I did my duty. Dimwit and Duke and the skulking stranger. Is that like Booker DeWitt? Dimwit and Duke? What? Is that like some sort of fourth wall break?
Hey, I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
I'm already at full health. Wait, I don't know if I have ammo. Does it tell me how much ammo I have? I guess, oh, I got 166 for my machine gun, even though I don't have a machine gun. I guess I'll buy some pistol ammo. Oh no, it says full. Okay, I'm full. Alright.
For your safety.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit?
What's that?
Oh, I was right. Look, see, they're making fun of the disabled. This is what I'm fucking talking about, man. The disabled always are underlooked. Like, the disabled are always the last to get rights, right? Everyone gets rights before the disabled, right? Accessibility always comes last. It's always a burden for other people to apply accessibility to the disabled, right? Like, that's why so many businesses like have fought against wheelchair ramps and shit, right? Because it's an extra expense and they don't see it as necessary, right? The disabled are just completely thrown under the bus. And not even to mention the fact that most disabled people, I think it's like somewhere like 40-50% of, or actually it's like 60%, I'd have to double check again because it's in my vault, my obsidian vault. It's like around there, are racial minorities. So it's only logical to fight for disability rights over everything else. because a disabled person can be trans, a disabled person can be a racial minority, you know, a disabled person can be all of those things. A person can be born perfectly able and then get in an accident and then become disabled. And it's like, nobody thinks about that unless they're the ones that gets disabled, right? It's so stupid. It's being disabled is the only form of discrimination that you can not be born into and then suddenly be a part of, right?
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked.
See, this is making fun of the disabled, dimwit.
Every afternoon, and puts the old man's rifle back dirty.
See? It's calling the disabled lazy. That's what it's doing. This is what leftists have done to me. They call me lazy, right? Like just how Thought Slime made that post about me, calling me lazy for having a disability, right? It's so disgusting. Like even most leftists are against fucking disabled people.
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country. He chopped down the cherry tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he accepted the sword from the Angel Columbia. Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Comstock will take care of them.
I don't know. Sometimes I think the Vox Populi are... Well, I mean, I've never even seen one.
That's the brilliance of it. You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
Like slimy thought fascists.
I swear, the service gets worse here every time we come back.
Oh, come on, man. Give me a line. Come on, talk about them freaking white people.
She's not well.
What do you mean, not well?
As in one stalk, no husband.
She should disappear for a few months to Finkton, or someplace like that, and then come back. No one would be the wiser.
She's talking about having an abortion. They're talking about having an abortion because she had a baby out of wedlock. Oh my god, holy shit. And look at this poor guy. He can't even look up. He's like sick, dude. He's probably been standing here for like 24 hours. Look at this. His back is hurting. He's been down. Like, man, that's fucking... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Because of slimy fascists. Let's run up their fucking bills. That'll teach them fucking rich people.
Take it.
Did you pull that out of the toilet? Come on, help me flood these toilets. Let's hurt them financially. You know, that's the one thing no one ever considers, hurting them financially. Like going vegan and stopping support of corporations. You know, instead of funding the corporations and then blaming the corporations, take responsibility and take action.
What business do you have in here?
Words don't matter. Actions do. I mean, words do matter, right? Discrimination and shit, but...
You didn't intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal.
All right in there?
Everything's fine.
Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
That's just like Jesus said or whatever. Come on to me, thy sons, right? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I think it was Jesus said, slaves, obey your masters. I think that was the one. There's just so many, I get them mixed up. His broodmare? Oh my god, what the fuck? Did they really just say broodmare? Oh my god, what is this? What the fuck? This is like Elon Musk or some shit, right? Can't have enough fucking children, just popping them out like 30 fucking times. See, procreation is the highest form of narcissism. A person doesn't have children unless they're a narcissist. Otherwise, they would just adopt. I mean, this is empirically, factually true, like psychologically true, right? Because why would you have a child when you can just adopt and save one that's already around instead of bringing a new one into a world of suffering? Why not reduce suffering that already exists instead of creating more suffering? That's why narcissists love reproduction, like Elon Musk, right? They can't have enough children because to them it's immortality. It's as close to as they can get to immortality. All they care about is them, which is why people have kids. They just want a miniature version of themselves, right? It's just the highest form of narcissism, of ego.
Annabelle? Excuse me? Annabelle, it's me, Esther. Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle. Are you sure? My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you? Elizabeth? Isn't that a lovely name? That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Who is this bitch?
Sure could benefit from a shine. Guess I...
Who's your daddy? What does he do?
Looks like...
Shock jockey. Come see the future of power.
That's true.
The Hall of Heroes.
Hey, you want to watch out? I just swapped that.
Holy shit, there's a white guy actually brooming? What? The fuck? The only white person in the entire game that's doing manual labor. Oh wait, there was that one guy, that shoe polisher. There's that one guy at the beginning, I forgot. God damn. Visit the first ladies at see the very dress worn by so.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please. How much?
1 silver eagle.
All right.
Is that double talk? Double speak or something? What the fuck was that? Well, that just got quiet real quick. What the fuck? Is there a reason you stopped playing as soon as you saw me? Is there a reason why you're literally eye fucking me with your head right now? What the fuck?
Go on ahead.
This is creepy. What the fuck? Everything just stopped. She has something to do with it, I know.
You need something, pal?
You never trust a vain person. You never trust a vain person. It's all about aesthetic, right? Fascists are for aesthetics, for looks, for green earrings and such.
We can get both apples with a single pick.
Instead of being green, they wear green.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
The bird?
Excuse me, can I get some help?
Ah, shit, the wrong button.
Sorry about the wait!
I knew it. God damn it.
Get the girl! Get off!
I wasn't paying attention when it popped up. Fuck. That probably damaged my health, didn't it? Nope. Told you. Fucking told you. Everything went quiet when we walked in the room.
Get away from me! Let me out!
Elizabeth!
I won't stay away from me!
I need health really bad.
Don't make me do this!
Come on! Go, go, go! Pin him down!
I'll clean you.
Smoke him out! I'll teach you!
Yeah, you really taught me. You took me to school and I taught you. Ooh, shotgun.
You won't escape!
I don't know if I want to drop my pistol. It's only got a few shots. Yeah, I think I'm good with this.
Die! Elizabeth! Where is she? Great.
I want to see what's back here really quick. Oh, my leg.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird, and whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. It was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Yeah, there's typically in the archetype of Yaldabaoth, there's like no room for negotiation. They're just like a killer, right? They're just a killer that's gonna kill, kind of like Punisher. Only, you know, they don't kill bad guys. Where the fuck? This way.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Are you having an asthma attack? What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
You killed those people.
I swear that was intentional. They did that intentionally. You know what I'm talking about.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. But that's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? That's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. You know, I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. And if your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Oh, my legs are killing me. Okay. Let's see here. Test something, see if that actually smoothens it out or what. No, it's still kind of rough. It doesn't have mouth smoothening. Yeah, that is not good. Fuck acceleration. They think the girl is something out of a prophecy, and I didn't get to read the rest.
Hey, there's a lock over there.
You want to take a look at this?
On it. It's done.
I probably should have saved that lockpick. There might be like a better use for it later on. Shit. Oh no, there's okay. With the shields, baby.
Nice.
The only thing that regenerates in this game is the shield, so that's what I'm putting my points into. It's been working pretty good.
More money.
I only died, I think, maybe once, or even I don't know if I died actually. I don't think I did die. Came close though.
Booker, there's
5 picks? Holy shit, 5 log picks? There's 1, 4 more. Ooh, carbine. Fuck yes. Oh ho ho. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why the Demiurge created everyone.
Who needs the power
Wait, did I check behind here? Okay, good. Is going to circle? Okay, there's a Vox phone. Need those.
Built in 1903 by the hand.
A city in the sky? Impossible. The great Lady of Science shows off her wonders. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We say it's much more like something I didn't get to read because it went by really fast.
Having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
Hmm.
Military.
Train up a child in the way he should go, Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Oh, did you write that?
No.
She's a philosopher. Goddess of knowledge, y'all. Goddess of knowledge. And wisdom. Oh shit. Is this gonna be like that big motherfucker?
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
You sure, dude? Pretty sure you can't lift a stilt-on gate. Or not.
Jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a...
Yell to Boeth. You're not good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the songbird.
Around the boardwalk. I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Hot dog! Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. You're not allowed behind the counter, sir. Try it yourself. Hey, I worked hard for that.
Don't you mean your slaves worked hard for that, you fucking piece of shit? Kill the children so they can't reproduce, and keep the cycle going. Damn it. Of course. It's like every fucking pussy that says they wouldn't murder fucking Hitler as a child. Oh my god, that'd be unethical, saving the world and many people. No, it's like if you have a time machine, you go back and kill baby Hitler, you fucking strangle that motherfucker. The aiming on this is really slow. I wasn't expecting that.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events. We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city.
That's right, Samuel's come to take your souls, you evil supremacists.
Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your prophet. Act.
Does this use regular ammo? I don't think it does. Is there a way to check? Oh shit. Wait, is this the heater? Is that what it said? Heater replica. It's basically a, what do you call it? Like a musket shotgun? I didn't know there's this many weapons. RPG. Stealing from fascists is good. However, it's not good if you're committing eugenics, and it's a disabled person, because disabled people can't be fascist.
Show some spine, milksop.
Okay, catch.
Whew. I really shouldn't have rushed it like I did there, but that was fun.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke hears the Colombian anthem, he stands at attention and sings along proud and clear. When Dimwit hears the Colombian anthem, he just says, "That song again? I'm too tired to sing." Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Contact tested products for your safety.
You hold on to this.
Will continue after a moment of silence.
Much obliged.
For the victims of today's brutality. Vigor, a tonic.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Oh, no, 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 I don't want to buy that. Oh, I bought it. No, I didn't mean to do that. My fucking mouse double clicked it. Oh, fuck. I hate this broken mouse. God damn it. Using a 4 or 5-year-old fucking mouse. Oh, I swear to God, I didn't want to buy that. Oh, that's so fucking retarded. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I meant redonkulous. Sorry. Old habits. Old red pill habits. Fuck. Oh, God, I hate being poor. Now I'm poor in the game, too.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Ugh.
I gotta get this thing moving again.
For he is the protector of the land. Wait, what?
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Drones can leave the hive.
Shit.
But even the queen is their slave.
I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another
Dimensional tear in the fabric of reality and time.
different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
No, you're wrong. You need her help, dude. You're totally wrong. You need her help. Everyone needs a little bit of Sophia in their life.
Bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
A righteous wind is coming. I guess that's the Vox Populi doing that.
Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in...
Interesting.
Gotta drive up their prices. No, you don't. They seriously just waiting in the bathroom for me? What the fuck? That is weird. We'll never see it coming, but dude, I gotta really take a shit. No, hold it in, hold it in. He's almost here. We can hear him. And then he drops a deuce after he's dead. Any more? Okay. Bathroom ambushes.
Thanks.
They're like fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene fucking monitoring the goddamn bathrooms.
This shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
An eruptive trap.
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero. He's been living down in Finkton so long that the man has gone native. If Slate had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters would be up in Comstock House running Columbia. Or in your homes, copulating with your wives. Now, he has holed himself up in the Hall of Heroes. And it is our job to get him out, alive or dead. Once our gunships arrive, we're gonna storm the hall, clear them out, and have you all home in time for supper. Son of a bitch! It's him! It's the false shepherd!
Take off his head!
Get him
Okay, on second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Prophet. Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Return when you got some currency, fella!
I found some money. Want it?
Fuck yeah.
That'll do.
Hey. Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior code breaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Shifting gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going. This is going to be fantastic.
You think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Who needs the power company?
Oh, my back. Oh.
The line's clear. Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what fascists do, right? They profit off of the vulnerable and people that have less freedom than them. That's fascism 101. Profit off of someone that you deem lesser than you, that has less than you. I don't like any of those upgrades.
Take this.
Nice. Got a lock here.
I'll give it a whirl. There.
Oh wait, that guy just got a shield thing. Decrease shield recharge, increase shield recharge rate. What do I have on that one? I don't want that. Definitely want that. Melee gills give health. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Probably do some research or something. Finish editing my video response to Thought Slime. Mentioning me without mentioning me.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Alright. Sure to like, subscribe, comment.